Hi everyone, I am currently enrolled in Skillshare's April 2019 Teach Challenge, and my course is about creating my first metal assembly with a CAD program. Notice under video lessons I have already uploaded my introductory video. Notice the thumbnails of my video. Our goal for this video lesson is to change the thumbnail of this video. Now, why are we going to change the thumbnails? Now, a good thumbnail is important to make audience curious about your content and hook the audience to your videos. In this Photoshop lesson, we will create our custom thumbnail for this video. Let's now open up Photoshop. The resolution of my video is 1280 by 720. So let's hit Ctrl N on our keyboard to create a new document. Now let's head to Preset. Under Preset, head over to Film and Video. Change the size to HD TV 720p. Resolution at 72 pixels per inch and hit OK. I already have the final rendered image for the class project. So let's grab our folder where the files are located, grabbing this image, left click and hold. I'm going to hold Control and release. With the image in place, let's grab this handle and I'm going to hold Shift and Alt to resize this at the middle, maintaining its aspect ratio, and finally hit the check button. We now have our second layer in Photoshop. In this instance, we already gave our target audience a glimpse of what this video is. Let's spice things up by adding our personal branding logo. So I have my own logo, grabbing our folder once more, grabbing this logo of mine, left click and hold. And this time, I will just release. Let's grab this upper right grip. I will hold Shift to maintain its aspect ratio. Left click and hold, and let's move this logo here. In addition, let's rotate this image. Notice my cursor as I hover over this corner. We are now seeing two arrows. This is an indication that we can rotate an image. So let's left click and hold to rotate. Let me resize this further. Move this one here. And finally hit the check mark. Now I want my main image to move slightly to the right. So let's head to our layers. Left click to select. And hit the right arrow key on our keyboard to nudge this to the right. I'm okay with this position. With our personal branding logo in place, let's add credentials. So grabbing our folder once more, let me grab these two logos, indicating that we are an expert elite and we are certified. So left click to select this first logo, holding Control, selecting this second logo, left click and hold, release. Let's accept the placement of our first logo, hitting the check mark. Hitting the check mark once more to confirm the second logo's placement. Head to our layers. So this one is already selected. Holding Control and left click to select the other layer. I'm going to hit Control T and let's resize these two logos. At the same time, hovering over this corner or grip, holding Shift, and let's resize this. Let's commit to this size, hitting the check mark. Let's select this badge, which is this one. Let's move this here. And the Expert Elite icon, let's move this one here. Let's resize this logo further. So hitting Control T, heading over to this grip, holding Shift, and resize this. Hitting the check mark. Awesome! Congratulations for completing your first thumbnail with Adobe Photoshop. Let's now export this into a JPEG image. I'm going to hold or press Ctrl, Shift, Alt, and S together. Image size to be 1280 by 720. The format to be a JPEG. And finally, hit save and place this on your preferred destination folder. And let me show you the final image. So here it is. Once more, congratulations for creating your first thumbnail with Adobe Photoshop. Awesome!